What is good? Welcome back to the channel. So today's topic, I will be talking about feminism and how it's in full effect in South America. Now the thing is, people are like, oh, it's only America that's westernized, the ones that never traveled. Well, I'm here to enlighten you. I've been to Brazil. I was there for 2 months. I just came back from Colombia, uh, Bogota, to be exact. And from my experiences, it's pretty bad as far as the progression of feminism. It's the westernized mindset that most women have that I guess migrated overseas to these females or girls, women, whatever you call them, to adapt that mentality like, hey, I can do what they're doing. And the social status is nowhere near close to each other. So another tactic, this has been talked about by many YouTubers, streamers, is every woman thinks they're a 10. And this wasn't the case a few years ago where you could see a runway model or some sort of model and say, hey, she looks better than me. She can do better than me in life. That's not the case anymore. Every woman believes that they deserve the top high value man in their mind without any self-improvement, because that's just how they're wired. So before I get too off topic, I'd like to jump back into feminism in South America. Now I can compare it to other countries or continents. For example, Asia, I was there. Been to many different Asian countries, and I can say feminism isn't in full effect there, but it's slowly adapting. The people there are slowly adapting, so it's you can see it, but it's not in full effect. So what I mean is, when you go to South America, you go to Brazil, you as an American male, you can walk down the streets and they won't pay you any attention unless you go and talk to them. That's how bad it is. When you go to Asia, certain places like Pattaya, or even Bangkok, some places, you walk down the street and you get affection, you get love, right? Even if it's not genuine, it's there. In South America, you get nothing. Nothing. It's like, might as well just stay in America, right? And this is just talking about the average basic male, right? Now, if you're like above average, if you go to the gym, you get muscles, you have a face card, you look presentable, you may get like a glance here and there, you may get a stare, but that's about it. And I know society treats the norm as the males are supposed to be doing the one cold approaching and everything, but nature contradicts that. Nature says, hey, this woman is interested in a person. They're gonna go up to them, they're gonna try to do everything. That's why kings, they never really had to acquire their mistresses with any effort. That's why there's women traveling across villages and overseas just to see if they can get with kings. You can look at today's day and age, right? Celebrities, right? You look at Drake, you look at Chris Brown, right? You got females that are trying their hardest, dressing up, putting on their makeup, everything just to try to get their attention, because that's how the female brain works. They will not sell for anything less than what they feel like they truly deserve. They're not programmed like men. And this is genetics. This applies wherever you are in the world. This is history. This is law. So with that being said, I won't go too into details on the methods that I use when I'm different places. If you want to know the methods on what I do to attract the females that I have, hit me up subscribe to me on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, comment below. I'm gonna get some sort of webinar going where you're able to access the same information that would give you on Instagram on there. That's a work in progress. So there's that. Hope you enjoyed. If you disagree, put it in the comments. If you agree, smash that like. And yeah, peace.